I've been working on a novel hormone therapy called conjugated equine estrogen. It's an estrogen combined with a SERM called beta-doxyphene. And beta-doxyphene is a new SERM. A SERM is an estrogen agonist-antagonist, so it's actually an agonist on the uterus as well as being an agonist on the breast. So it's the first time you could take a SERM and combine it with an estrogen together. They put them together, and it turns out that it treats hot flashes, it prevents the night sweats, it improves sleep, prevents bone loss, improves vaginal atrophy. So it's like an oral systemic hormone therapy, but you don't need a progesterone, which is the beauty of it. It has been on the market for 2 years. The clinical trials have been 2 years, and we've been going back through some of the data. And the question that I asked for this meeting was, does it work as well if you're close to menopause, under 5 years from menopause, or more than 5 years from menopause? And the good news is that it does. So whether you're acutely near menopause, having 50 hot flushes a day, or 5 years out and still having 50 hot flushes, it's actually 50 per week, 7 a day, it's going to relieve those hot flushes, prevent bone loss, treat your vaginal symptoms, and it's a once-a-day daily product. And I was worried that it would double the increased risk of blood clots, but it doesn't. It has the same potential risk of blood clots as traditional estrogen therapy. But it's neutral on the breast, no breast tenderness, no increase in breast density, and no bleeding. So it's really an ideal option for menopausal women with symptoms who want something that doesn't stimulate the breast, it's neutral on the breast, and no bleeding pattern. When the Women's Health Initiative came out, the first results were an estrogen combined with a synthetic progestin at a standard dose, and they saw an increase in heart events, in stroke, blood clots, dementia, breast cancer. And then the estrogen-only trial came out, which showed fewer breast cancer cases and fewer heart events. And so as data has been reanalyzed, what we learned is that if you take estrogen by itself, particularly conjugated estrogens, that you would actually have 7 fewer breast cancer cases per 10,000 women. But if you add the progestin in,